Alright, so this is going to be a tutorial on how to do Kaiju 2 cycles. This is going to be pretty simple. So, first of all, we got to enter the fight right here, and when we do, show you the cutscene, minus, double minus to skip it. And right around here, you want to go, like, basically, you run up to, like, around, you can basically run up to around here to flash the Kaiju. The reason why you want to flash Kaiju this early on is that uh, Kaiju will start doing his big fireball attack right away after he's like being flashed right here. And you also gotta make sure that you walk a bit further away so that it can do its attack. Otherwise, if you're too close to Kaiju and she attempts to do one of those attacks, uh, it will try to do a gust attack or it'll just try to hit you from that point. So once we move away after flashing, you may notice that it's going to be doing the blue fireball. And a neat tip right here, so normally when you do this first phase, you only need one character to push off this fireball right here. But if you spawn Luigi right here and use him to support Luigi, this will make sure that this fireball will hit him much more quickly right here. So from him getting hit right there, it's a lot more faster if you have Guichi join him with this. So once he gets hit, despawn Guichi and move him towards closer. You want to move at him so you can see him. This is the most important part about this because when we move close to him, notice that his head will start to move down. So his head will start to face down. When his head faces down, at that point, you want to flash. The next thing, as soon as you flash him, you immediately get out of his range, so you're far away enough for him to do the next attack. And when you start to hear him doing the small fireballs, this attack right here. Play this again. When you hear that, immediately move close to him. And as you're moving close to him, you're gonna stop like around here to do a flash, and then a burst. So we're gonna show that again. So flash, burst, and if you do that correctly, it will immediately have this reaction right here. Like this. This will essentially accelerate to the next attack, which is going to be this is the part where we care about. This is the next thing that we need to but to repeat that, flash burst when you're close to him. So as long as you hit A and the fireball is visible here, when you see this fireball visible right here, immediately quickly burst, smash burst, and it will accelerate to the big fireball, the second one, which is the one we care about for this 2 cycle. So, the important thing about this is that normally in the first phase, we push it. Instead of pushing it, we're going to burst at a right time so that Kaiju gets hit by the fireball. However, the big fireball is going to get duped and stay on the field. Like this. So, in order to do this dupe, you have to time it based on, like, basically, you can try to utilize visually and from the sound on when to do this, but what I like to do is when I see him, his head kind of move closer to the fireball, big fireball, I burst. And this is important because if you do this too earlier than that, you will accidentally hit him and not dupe the big fireball. That's gonna stay like this. Or you can try to utilize by hearing that that fireball sound. It's like being let go, like like that. I don't know if that's a good way of indicating, but when you hear that, you can also try bursting with that timing as well, the sound cue or just visually. But if you do this correctly at the right time, like right here, when you burst it, the ball will stay in, and as soon as you land on the ground from bursting, you want to start blowing, so ZL, and move closer to Kaiju, like this, so just push it towards Kaiju, and whenever it pops right next to Kaiju, um, when his head is basically, like I said before, is down like this, you want to go ahead and flash him. And the main reason why you want to do this is that Kaiju takes a very long time to break out of this costume if you don't flash him here. So flashing him here will like quickly get rid of his costume to reveal the goob right here. For this, burst, push it, flash it so it breaks out, and ta-da. Now you just flash the goob when it's ready to be vulnerable, so right around here. And that is basically Kaiju 2 cycle. Well, I hope you find this useful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.